YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Let's Try and See with Dina B. And today I got a highly requested halo look. And this is what I mean. The halo is not quite a cut crease, but it's like, you know, reflective or white or light on the inside here and then dark on the corners. So that's what I created for you here today. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. My last cut crease is pretty much almost these same colors, and I apologize. It's just that I'm really attracted to these colors. I don't know, I just love them. But you can use any color that you're interested in. But before I get into that tutorial, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Did you hit it? Thanks, girl. Thank you. All right, on to the video. Oh. Before we get to the video, can you check these edges? These edges is laid. I found this Murray's Edge Wax at Walmart for $3, and they're soft. They're not even like hard or crusty or anything. You might want to pick that up. On to the video. Okay, so we're starting off with our eyebrows already done, and we're going in to create our base with our concealer. So we're gonna blot that down to the best of our ability. And then we're gonna go and grab Kissy from our Magic palette, and we are going to create a white base so that everything is looking good and can show up nice and bright. So that's what we're doing right now. So now we're going into our Saharan palette, and we're going to grab this orange color here, which it came off more pink, but it really was more orange. It's kind of weird. I love these Juvia's Place palettes, y'all. Y'all need to go on to juviasplace.com and check out these palettes because they are bomb.com. I'm only buying 4. I'm not going to get 6. Nope, I refuse. I'm only gonna have these 4, so that's what I'm gonna use. So I got this pink base in, and then I went into my Zulu palette and I grabbed that purple, and I blended it and blended it and blended it and blended it. And then I did it on both eyes. When I tell you I'm so excited about having these palettes, I think with these 4 palettes, the Zulu, the Saharan, the Magic, and the Nubian too, I think you cannot go wrong. So now, I'm still blending, I'm sorry. Just hold on. I think that's what I was saying. And then I grabbed the Magic palette, and I'm going into that Ife color, which is like a darker purple, almost blue. Is that Ife or is it Yahide? I don't know. Yeah, that dark purple in the corner there. And I'm creating I'm doing both the corners, the front and the back, or the inner corner and the outer corner. And we're gonna do that with both eyes. So I'm gonna do the other side with that dark purpley blue, and we're gonna do the outer corner and the inner corner. Notice how I'm leaving a little space on the inside. We're gonna leave that, and then we're gonna go and grab Chad out of the Saharan palette, and we're going to just basically add a little bit more depth to our cut crease there. And we're focusing that in the cut crease and in that outer corner. There we go. And then we are going with our concealer in the color Fawn, and we're just basically going to create a big block on both eyes, and it's going to be nice and big so that you can really see our halo. So we're going to block that out, and we're going to do it for both eyes. And now you see me with my concealer brush kind of basically trying to round it out and even it out so that it's nice and thick and smooth it out, and I'm going to do that on the other eye too. Now this is a very, very easy halo eye, guys. So I'm doing it the easiest way. And like I said, I'm evening it out, making it as neat as I can. And I'll do that with both eyes. And if you're following this tutorial, you can always pause the video and work it through, because remember, this is sped up and it takes a lot of time to go ahead and make sure these details are done right. Okay, so then we go ahead and we go into Kissy from the Magic Palette and we set this. And I'm using Kissy is because it's almost like a bone color. It's almost like almost white. So I'm setting it so that it's a lot easier. Now, if you don't want to add more color, you can actually stop here. But I am grabbing that white color from the Saharan palette, which is an iridescent color, and I'm using my finger to apply it because it applies better that way. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it with both eyes. It's like a shimmer. So that's what you see me. I'm just slowly building it up, and I'm taking my time with it. Now you see how the lines look a little harsh? I am going to soften that in a bit. So I'm going back into air. There it is. I'm softening it. See how I'm focusing right on the edge and kind of blending that out? That's what I meant. And I'm going to do that on both sides, on both eyes. When I tell you this is such a pretty look. I'm going to do it again. See, blending is really important when you're transitioning colors or using multiple colors. And these are like a stark contrast, like a white against purple. So you have to really blend it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking my time, dipping into the color, and I'm just blending it out. And if I blend it a little too much, I'm going back and grabbing that iridescent color and piling it back on top to make it bright again. So yeah, just being patient, you know? Then I went and grabbed Zakaya from the Magic Palette, and I kind of brightened that transition color again because it's starting to get lost a little bit. Now I'm cleaning any fallout out with my makeup wipe. And then I'm going in with my NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm lining my eyes. And I'll do that on both eyes also. I get excited a little bit when I'm trying to line my eyes, because that's a struggle sometimes. I don't have steady hands sometimes. So that's what I'm doing there. And I'm looking very awkward, but I'm doing this so that my hand is not like in the way. And then if I lost any of the white, I went back in again. So that's why I'm like bending my arm in a weird way, because I didn't want to be like blocking it. And then I go back in and blend a little bit more just to make sure everything is defined. So now I go over my lower lash line. I add a little purple there. And then I go in with my last mascara. Any mascara do, it doesn't have to be anything special. Like for me, I have very sparse lashes anyway, so I don't spend a lot of money on mascara.
If I had some beautiful lashes or something like that, then I'll, you know, go hard in the paint, but I don't. And then here I am adding some black eyeliner to my waterline. And I'll do that on both eyes. Then I clean up any fallout. And I think next I will be going into my foundation routine. So primer first, then foundation. Oh, that is primer still. That's the Black Opal tinted primer. I really like that too. And then I'm going in with my Fenty, and I'm using Fenty 420 here, and I'm blending that in to the best of my abilities. And you guys know the deal, you know, foundation, then concealer, then my Black Opal powder, and then my contour. So I'll just leave you to listen to this wonderful music. Oh, okay, so this powder is new. It's a finishing powder that I use to brush off all my powders, and it's a baked powder from Sephora, and it's in the color Deep. I really do like this powder, so if you guys are interested, y'all can grab that from Sephora. I think it's 22 bucks. And this is a CoverGirl bronzer from CoverGirl. It's in the color Ebony. Now with lashes, guys, just remember to place the band closest to your lash line and pinch. That is the key. Get it as close as you can and then pinch that bad boy. And you do it on both sides. Just take your time. Practice makes perfect. And yes, I love contour. I have a problem. I'm sorry. All right, once the gloss is done, it's time to change my outfit and do my hair. Yeah.
And that's how I got this beautiful look, this wonderful halo eye. And don't forget to subscribe. Also, one of the things, a lot of people are mentioning that they don't see me use setting spray. I do use setting spray only when I'm leaving the house. If I'm shooting a video and I'm not going anywhere, then that's the actual reason why I don't use setting spray on my videos, because I don't want to waste it. Setting spray is expensive, so that's all. Thanks again, and don't forget to subscribe.